Hey, what's up, guys? This is going to be my entry into Wrestlemaniac's, what is it, 500 sub contest? I think it's 500 subs. I forgot to look, but anyway, he wants us to mention our favorite movie, or at least a favorite movie, and try to convince him to buy it or watch it. What if you already own it? I'm assuming you already own this movie. I think you've mentioned it already. I don't remember, but blah 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 blah. Here it is. My favorite movie of all time is The Thing. And I just showed this off on this awesome slipcover that I got from someone on BLU-RAY.com named Metrock. And if you are interested, go to my other video talking about it. But anyway, this is not about that. This is about the movie itself and his contest. In my personal opinion, this is one of the best monster-type movies and horror-type movies that I've ever seen, anyway. I think that the premise is so interesting that it's actually a very simple premise. It's just about people trying to survive an alien attack. Oh, hold on. Look at that. Boom. Boom, boom. I love that intro. Where was I? Oh yeah, the movie's great. I mean, I assume, Chad, that you've seen the movie already. If you haven't, then stop listening to this video and just watch it right now, because it just begs a viewing at least once. But to cut to the chase, it's just about a group of archaeologists, or at least a manned archaeological site in Antarctica, basically consisting of pilots, engineers, and some other administrative people, and they're working in this Antarctic cabin, I guess. Well, not a cabin, it's a facility for the United States, and blah blah blah. They're out there in the middle of nowhere. It's one of those things that, you know, you're trapped, you don't really think about it, but if this entity comes into your contact and you have to try to survive, you've got nowhere to run, no contact, outside help. What would you do? You'd be surrounded and you'd have to survive. And what if this enemy was someone that could pretend to be anybody around you? It could pretend to be your best friend. It could pretend to be the person sleeping right next to you. And then when you least expect it, it would turn into that huge monster and kill you and what do you call it? Assimilate your body. And how scary is that? The thought of that anybody could be one of those things. And I always thought that was a really cool idea. I watched this a long time ago, and that's probably what made me like it so much. Was that I probably watched this when I was probably 10 years old or something. But gosh, I don't know what to say. Like, if you haven't seen it, I don't want to say much. It's a really good movie. It's a very interesting, and it's one of the first and only movies, I'm sure there are plenty, but it's one of the first ones I ever noticed that did not have a romantic element to it at all. There's no romance at all. And I feel like that's a very common thing. Well, not romance is a common thing. The fact that there's no romance is not a common thing. And that aspect is interesting. Like I said, the fear and paranoia that transpires in a movie like this is so interesting to me. The sociological or psychological impact of that, when the person holding the flamethrower next to you might be the Thing, or an offshoot of it, or that this person might not know that they're infected, or you might not know that you're infected. There are so many allegories that could stand for. It could be a psychological, it could be an offshoot of schizophrenia. It could be an allegory for bipolar disorder, or it could be a mole, and this is in 1982, I guess you could say maybe like a Russian spy, you have no idea who is who and who is against who, and that type of a storyline is so cool to me. So anyway, this has already gone on longer than I thought it was going to be. But anyway, that's my entry. This movie is one of the best horror / paranoia / sci-fi movies that I've ever seen, and I even liked the prequel that came out in 2011. But I recommend this well before that one. So anyway, that's my entry, Chad. I hope you like it. I hope you already own it, so you can just watch it tonight when you watch this or whatever. But If not, just go out and buy this immediately. Although you won't get this nice cover. It's going to have this normal cover. See that? That's the normal cover. That's fine. But if you want to get the good cover, you go to BLU-RAY.com and do that thing with that guy. But blah, 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 blah. I'm rambling again. Anyway, that's my entry. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for this cool contest, Chad. That's really awesome. It's awesome. Congratulations on getting 500 subscribers already. And, yeah, I'll see you guys. I'm looking forward to the drawing. See you then, buddy.